Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Hey, puppy. Here's a good puppy. Put the muzzle on the doggy. I couldn't kill him. He's my little buddy.
Well done.
Well, he will be.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Oh, why did I go all black like that?
So, any last wishes I can... Well, you're
Davin.
not what I thought you'd be.
And you are?
The name's Davith.
And who are you?
It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
What do you have
How
to
do you
say?
do?
Alright. I'm just gonna steal from your chest, alright? This is mine now.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
What kind of supplies you
Arms
have?
and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
I don't know why. You just met me and he's just like, here. I'm selling illegal shit. Do you want some of it? I shouldn't need those daggers. Oh yeah, I do can mace. Messy kills plus 2 damage to Darkspawn. I probably will use that actually. That's a gray iron mace. That's pretty good. Sell the maul. Sell the short bows. Sell these ice bolts. Sell all of this. Sell that. Sell this. Sell those. Gold ring. Sell that. What's this do? 5 physical resistance. I'll hold on to it. 2 damage against Darkspawn. I don't actually want those. Sell those. Sell. 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 Alright. That brings our total amount of gold up to 2 gold. Not bad. Now, I know he sells... We're going to want this, eventually. I think it's the cheapest here, so I'm just going to grab it. And... grab these health poultices. Because we need them. And I don't have any money now. Sad day. But yeah. Oh, can I use the Dwarven Longsword now? I can, but this Idukan Mace. Damage is not as good, but its armor pen actually isn't amazing. This Hadouken mace is shit. Duncan, you gave me a shit weapon. It looks kind of neat, but at the end of the day, bam, Dwarven Longsword. That's what we want. What we really, really want. I can sell these Dwarven War Axes, actually.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see
Let me know what you'd like.
Here. Sell. Hadouken mace, I'll hold on to that in case I want it for someone else. This is what we're going to be after, though. Can I get it if I sell these? Oh, fuck yeah, I can. Backpack. That increases the amount of stuff we can hold. Also, I noticed I don't have the Blood Dragon plate anymore. Did I not pick that up from somewhere I was supposed to? I didn't sell it, I know that. I just don't have it, I guess. Weird. Oh well. I think I can buy the full suit somewhere else. But, yeah. Oh, wait. We gotta steal. Stealing success. What do we get for that? Ooh, Hardy's belt. +1 constitution. Ooh, steal from this beautiful young lady here. 44 coppers. You know, I'm actually just going to save that for what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that off camera after I'm done recording for a bit. I'm just going to steal from literally fucking everyone. But for right now, there's some things to do here still before we go and talk to Alistair, who was that way. First of all, I want to hit up this guy over here.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
Steal
May you
from...
find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Can I just... nothing to steal. Okay.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of
I
kindness
can
in
give
you.
you 10 schmeckles.
All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in here first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
It's awfully bloody. And I bet you're as innocent as the sunrise.
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
If you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Food and water, huh? They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
I'll see
Just
what
ask
I
my
can
guard
do.
for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Hey, give your dinner to this
Lucky
guy.
dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want
Why
to
does
desert?
anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
I had a chat with him,
Don't
actually.
expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Persuade. So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
I'm fine with that.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Thank you. So yeah, there's one side quest. I believe that's all the quests we can really do here, but we can talk to Jory.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you?
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
Not all dwarves are smiths, you know.
Of course, my father was the castle smith, so I encountered dwarves through him. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
I'm curious about the joining ritual.
As am I. Has anyone told you about it?
Only that it's dangerous.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Yeah. There's apparently something here. Wounded soldier?
It burns!
No. Nurse?
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Oh.
Going.
Nothing to steal.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
There are Grey Wardens here, you know.
The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Alright. So is he crazy, or is he the only one who knows what's gonna happen? Tune in. But I mean, spoiler alert, he totally knows what's going to happen. Now usually you can't open this chest because of this tranquil right here, but
Shadows with me.
maybe if I stealth I can do it.
That course of action
Nope.
is inadvisable.
Man, he couldn't see me, I was invisible. This is bullshit.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your son.
Can I steal from you? Nope.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not?
That is correct.
He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
King Kalen thinks the
The
battle
king
will go
must
well.
always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Not much, I'm a dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I'll just kill every darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past, but I'm